Hi guys, today we are reviewing a very rare Guess watch. This is a Guess Tiesto model. In the review we'll be going through the style, features as well as dimensions of the watch. So without further ado, let's get started. So guys, this watch is a fully stainless steel watch. It's in a blue coated finish. It's like a PVD metallic deep blue, which is very shiny on the actual case itself. You have a blue with a knurled edge locking crown, so this winds down to lock it for waterproofness. You have a couple of these screws on the edge of the watch, and these are sort of like in a brushed finish, which goes into the style of the bracelet. So you've got a fully metal blue bracelet. You have a deployment clasp with the Guess logo on it. It's not quite large, it's got a couple of adjustment points, 2 buttons to release it. The back of the watch has, on the back of the stainless steel case, you've actually got a mix between the Guess logo and Tiesto's logo. So you've got Tiesto's sort of like bird, angel. So you've got the Guess logo at the bottom, and then on the top it actually says Guess Tiesto watch. It tells us that it's water resistant to 100 meters or 330 feet, and it's a Japanese movement. If we come around to the face of the watch, this watch is, if you've seen some of my other reviews, very familiar in that the style is of the Rigor watches. So you've got this fixed bezel, which is sort of like a matte knobbly finish in the middle, and then these sort of like bits sticking out shiny. It doesn't move or go anywhere, but it's very nice looking and very substantial looking. And then you've got this beautiful blue face. You've got an edge or shoulder with dark blue and then silver numbers for the seconds, up to 5, 10, 30, so on. And then we've got this beautiful blue face, which has got this sort of finish, these sort of diamond finish to it. Then you've got your hour markers. You've got 12, 2, 4, 8 and 10. And in between those you've got the hands or batons with luminous paint on. You've got silver stainless steel hands. You've got luminous paint on the hour and minute hands, but you haven't got anything on the second hand. So the second hand is just a standard stainless steel hand. You have 3 dials. Now these watches aren't chronographs, they are date watches. So your first dial over at 3 o'clock is your day of the month. The dial at 9 o'clock is the dial for the day itself, so which day you're on. And then the bottom dial, which isn't really a dial, which you've seen this in other watches, is sort of a crosshair. You can hardly see it unfortunately today because of the time, but that's the 24-hour clock telling you what time of day it is. Now oddly enough, out of all of the dials, the 24-hour dial at the bottom has got luminous paint on the hand, whereas the other dials don't. As I said, this watch is styled the same as the Rigor range, but is designed specifically for the Tiesto range. This is the second edition of the Tiesto watches. They released the first one in 2013, and it was a sort of a dark black stroke titanium colour with a blue hand. So it had silver hands apart from the second hand, which was blue, which made it sort of stand out as a Tiesto watch. This is the second edition, second released version of the watch, came out about a year later. This is the rarer blue. These are much harder to get hold of than the black ones. I've been looking out for the black one for quite a while to go with my other Guess watches, which all look the same with the all same style. But I keep seeing them. They got a beautiful case with them. They get a really nice black Tiesto case with blue writing and the blue logo, Tiesto logo on them. But they're getting very hard to get hold of. And I've seen a few that haven't been quite to my liking, or I've missed out on them. Then I just happened to, by chance, see this one. Now this one, I didn't expect to get a blue one because I didn't think they were that easily to get hold of. So I managed to get hold of this one. I haven't got the box because it was a second-hand watch, and as I said, because it's so rare, it was just a case of snapping it up whilst I could. I did get it filthy. It was absolutely dirty and very mucky when I first got it. So I spent a day cleaning it, trying to get it to as good a condition as I possibly could, which I think I'm quite happy with. It's not 100% perfect, but it is pretty good. It's pretty nice, clean looking. I love the finish. So I'm very pleased. I will try and get the first edition, the black version, because I mean I'm a great fan of Tiestos anyway, and I just love these Guess watches. So anyway, guys, if we come to our dimensions, the face is 34mm across. The case is 45, which is going from the edge to the bezel. If you include the crown and the sort of like shoulder to the crown, it comes out at 49mm. The strap is 23. Depth wise, it's the same as the other Guess watches I've got, the same as the other Rigor watches. It's 13mm in depth from front to back. But the weight, because this watch is all stainless steel, very thick, very well built, it's got a huge thick strap. Overall, this is a very heavy watch. This watch weighs 225 grams, which easily makes it the most heavy watch I've got. Out of all the watches I've got, this is by far and away the heaviest. I think the heaviest watch I had up until this point was about 167 grams. You do really notice when you're wearing this watch, it is a very heavy watch on the wrist, but still, because of its styling and its size, still very comfortable to wear. And it is a wearable watch, as I said, although it's a rare collector's edition. I haven't got all the case and everything for it, and even if I did have, I don't sit and sort of look at these watches. I do like to wear them, so this will get worn along with the other watches, but it's just nice. It's a collector's piece as well. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope you like the review. If you do, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see more watch reviews, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to let you know when I upload more. And thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.